Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is he's getting told up. The scripture comes from 2nd Esdras 14:6. You will publish these words openly, and these you will hide. God said for somebody that there is something that, like, there is a vision of something that's going to happen to somebody. You know that this vision is going to come to pass, but God has not allowed you to allow this person to know what is going to come to pass. So you have not talked about it. You haven't told nobody. You kept it to yourself, and you just, God said that it's going to happen. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is somebody, like, just have your heart ready, because it's going to happen. And, it's not always a very, it's like somebody gonna be taken up out of here. For some of y'all, it's not like that. It's just, but at the same time, these are things that are going to happen. This is somebody, God has already let you know what's going to happen beforehand. You already know what's going to happen. And God said for some of y'all, it is something like that. But God has already let you know what's going to happen beforehand. And I feel like this is someone, you have warned this person. You have tried to drop hints to this person. You have done what God has allowed you to. Because God says some things that you were able to say openly and some things you couldn't say. He did not allow you to say everything. And see, the thing about it is, from my experience, when I used to try to warn people before I was doing this here, people would assume that I was wishing harm on them when I was simply just trying to help. People would assume that I had orchestrated things to happen to them when I simply was just relaying the message that God told me to relay. And after that happened, I stopped warning people. I'm not saying nothing. And I knew it was going to happen. Yes, I did. I didn't plan nothing. I didn't plot nothing. God told me what was going to happen. And I wanted to tell you. But you seen every time, it's some people that will literally cause you harm for warning them. And because of this, God will cause your mouth to be closed. God will cause you, when you get ready to tell them, somebody will interrupt you. God will cause this person to not even be around you, not to want to talk to you, and not to want to do, be a deal with you. And you'll be like, why? And you want to warn them so bad, and you want to help them so bad, and you want to do whatever. God says, stop it. He is not allowing. He is shutting your mouth, so you can't warn them. He don't want you to warn them. He does not want you to warn them. And he don't want you to warn them because if you try to, they're going to try to hurt you. They're going to assume that you are doing something to them. Especially depending on where you stay at and where you live, the area you in. Because it be people that really be out here, wishing harm on people. Now, we understand this is not somebody that's doing that. This is somebody, God showed you something that is to come to pass. And it scared you. You don't want it to happen to that person. You want it to try to help them to avoid this from happening. God said you can't do that. I'm even thinking about the show, what was the name of that show? That's So Raven. I think that's the name of the show, where she would have visions, and the whole show, they will be trying to stop the vision from happening, and most of the time, they couldn't stop it. I just feel like this is somebody, you trying to stop it from happening is not going to stop anything. And if you tell this person what is going to happen, they're not going to believe you. And if they do believe you, they're going to believe that you are causing it to happen. And therefore, they are going to try to hurt you, or they are going to hurt you. Which is not only going to put it in stone that it's going to happen, but it's going to be worse. God said, avoid, don't tell them nothing. It's nothing you can do. And 9 out of 10, if it's something that bad, it's their own doing. It's their own. They did it with their own hands. For some of y'all, they hurt you. They caused you harm. They mistreated you. They would cheat on you. They were doing you wrong, doing you dirty. These are choices that they made that led up to whatever this is that's about to happen. And that's just what it is. Sometimes God will allow you to know that something is going on and something is happening, but you won't even be able to get to it. You won't be able to stop nothing. Because he said so. And he said no. Because for somebody, this is their own doing. This is what they're just do. It's what they deserve for how they did you, how they treated other people, the games that they play. This is somebody they are getting they just due, and you know it. You can feel it, and you want to try to stop it. Some of y'all, you don't know exactly what's going to happen, but you can feel that something is about to happen, and you want to try to stop it. You want to stop it so bad, and you trying to figure out some kind of way to stop it so bad, and you're trying to figure out some kind of way to help them so bad. God said he is not about to allow you to put yourself in the middle of this person's mess. No, because then you get involved. You could feel some of that wrath. Like, it could be a situation where there is something that is just destined to happen to somebody. And if you are at the wrong place at the wrong time, you're going to be involved with that, regardless to what it is. So God said he is closing your mouth so you cannot speak to them. And he is separating you so you cannot warn them. Because you done already did what you tried. You tried and you tried and you tried some more. They refused to listen to you. They refused to take the hint. They refused to stop. And for a lot of you, it's not a situation where they didn't understand what you was trying to say. They know exactly what you were trying to say. They know that you were warning them. And they ignored you. They laughed at you. They mocked you. They made fun of it and said, you don't know what you're talking about. You making stuff up. This, that, and the third. You just trying to stop them from this. You just trying to stop them from that. God said, so be it then. Leave it. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.